examine it, demand it, and accidents inevitable. So actual assessments of your wreckage can be reckonable.
Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Happy fucking Saturday.
When I let my mouth alone, pressure's insurmountable, insufferable, unconquerable, invincible, unassailable, hopeless and impossible, and that's that. But now redundancies become an obstacle. I found quite inoperable options go out the window.
Welcome to the stream.
Possible options are aptly audible. Auditory assembly is needed. Feeded conceptual synapses attachments, also known as getting the message. Yo, a spectacle of tongue in cheek is brought me from the epicenter. The center of ever speaks the pinnacle most possible. Hypothesis demolishes, prepare to witness spectacle. It's an absolute, followed by an ineptitude, and everything that follows proves a hollow false.
Hopefully everybody's getting themselves set up.
No, honestly, it's all of you. You flow your lyrics tongue and tune, abolishing your inner core.
A musical ineptitude.
Your selfish introspective moves up you awaiting 80 dudes. Not to myself is all this felt and not inflicted fatal wounds.
Hey everybody. It has been a fucking minute, hasn't it? Goddamn. 1 week off and we are back. Back to it. Anyway, so tonight's going to be another of the new format. Got a couple of little things I kind of want to try and work out as far as these fucking headphones and shit. But yeah, so it's that time of the night. Gonna get into this music shit. Oh, okay. Is that better? This was set up awkwardly. There you go. Victory. You made it.
I guess.
You made it. All right, everybody.
Hello.
KitKylie is with us. I'll let her get her microphone situated when she gets up here. Fuck yeah.
Come up all backwards with my hand like that.
All right, so tonight we're going to have really good. Yeah, Ernie, I know it was way too long. But you know what? We're going to be back on it regular like. Just had to, get some other shit done. I got that feature with the new artist Somberlane I'm working with from Russia. Finished that up. Going to be sending that over to him tonight or tomorrow. Really fucking excited to see how him and Vlada take that and mix it and master it and all that shit. It's going to be awesome. They're fucking great at what they do. So, what I am going to try and do for you guys tonight is let you hear a bunch of fucking great music from a bunch of fucking kick-ass artists. I'm personally going to be doing live music as well. So, obviously, if you're here for the live music part of this shit, that's not going anywhere. I'm going to be playing my songs. We're going to be getting all the Casual Pharaoh shit. And we're also going to go ahead and jam-pack this shit with a bunch of artists who, deserve to be heard. And that's kind of why we do this. I mean, that's not the main reason, but it's one of them, that's for sure. And you're going to have to turn your mic on. There you go.
That definitely helps when it's on, I think.
Yeah,
I think it's a big help.
I think it's a big help as well.
Hello, everyone.
KitKylie's here with us. It's going to be fucking great. I can't wait. So let's get this shit turned up. First thing we're going to do is I'm actually going to hit you guys with a live performance of an a cappella track right out the gate. So if you are there listening to this shit or you're anywhere, I'm sorry I was a couple minutes late. It was like fucking 37 when I got in here, but whatever. We're here now. We're live, and we're going to be fucking shit up. First song we're going to get into tonight is 1 Second of Silence. 1 Second of Silence is it's a track that I wrote. It's just for, lyrical fun, poetry. I mean, it's not just lyrical fun. I mean, there's words, so you'll hear the shit. You'll hear the message, but let's get into it. What are you writing? Because what I'm writing's like a wrought iron out of my hands with tinfoil like some kind of less lucrative Midas. Frightening artists concerned for survival and plans like I'm looting the apocalypse properly, taking what's yours to prosper like some kind of menacing giant. Now turn to a tyrant. Never interviewed nor given a chance for subterfuge, there's no getting by him. He's got a keen eye, a crystal view for survival and strategy, and was introduced to life through battling pain, and what was produced was a mind for violence. He's fine with silence, but he's never known it, so he's taunted by it, to make sound break out and destroy the void provided by it. See, silence can be given life, mauled or violent. A caustic or suffocating shit, we can be haunted by it. Like a single pause in a sentence can be stretched and likened to a monster, more like the pause of a striking lichen. Throw open your throats, exposed senses are heightened. He's poised for the kill, the joy overfills, tension builds, and he's ready to life end. Follow strike with a bite, blood spills twice on the mic then. Immortalized in the moment, and the mortal dies, and it's just so exciting. 1 second of silence. And that was 1 second of silence, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that shit. Now we're going to get into some delectable tracks from some individuals who sent me a bunch of great fucking music. So, I'm going to get that loaded up for you guys. While I'm doing that, I'm going to play you guys a Casual Pharaoh track that I'm sure you're all familiar with. And if you're not and you just got here, you're new to the stream, anything like that, thank you for being here, first of all. Welcome and all that shit. But yeah, I play this song all the time on here. It's old as fuck. This is What You Know by Casual Pharaoh featuring KitKylie. Yeah. How you doing tonight, Kit?
I'm doing pretty good. It's a warm freaking night, as anyone in basically the southern half of the United States, I'm sure, would know. But especially here, it's like 100 degrees every day for the last few days.
I'm burning for this business, yearning now for acceptance, and I want millions more to witness my attempt at pure repentance. With the vengeance I will finish all heretics in attendance, attend their face with a grace an army of angels had intended, but a demon took. I wrote the book on violence and aggression, a grief to be the centerpiece of malcontent's repression. But I keep in mind at the same time that I honestly feel destined to rule the space my person takes with lyrical perfection, yet perplexed about my primal mind and times up with discretion. When I put the pen to page and range of rage beyond contention, probably only catch a sixth of the shit, paltry retention, but with relentless inventive structure laced inside of a sentence. I intend to muster masterful mountains, my metaphor menace, and maybe repentance is still out of my reach. I still swear I'll make my masterpiece and marvel till catastrophe, cause what I believe is truth, most around me view is blasphemy.
I know, long nights working for low wage. I know, life's too hard, money I can't save. I know, problems piling, the pussies they plague. I know, forcing ends to meet becomes a vagrant. I know, the feeling of loss in all of its stages. I know, the quest for success and the question it raised. I know, hardships and tragedies, friends lost the casualties. Let's compare battle scenes, cause mine is outrageous.
I ascertain what we've atomized, gather data, analyzed, activated areas of the brain, not a few alive, so I start to scrutinize. But the scrutiny to my surprise was jealousy, enveloping systematically overdrive. So I utilize my brain like the fuel supplies the flame and the ocean supplies the rains. From the pain I stay sterilized, seeking not prepared for mine. My thoughts are like to terrorize, tear the skies asunder till the thunder leaves you paralyzed. Narrow minds are terrified by Pharaoh's lines, immortalized. You play the pain I portraitize, it's time for change, metamorphosize. I'm scorching eyes, the forces blind, enforcing mine with torturous lines, an uplifting sea of evil, leaving these people in a state of corpses proud. It's coursing lives away from mine in a place that are placed inside my lines that only they get. It doesn't make sense, but still be waiting, the place and the blame is mine. And if you gotta ask who am I, I'm the juggernaut of my motherfucking mind.
I love that line.
Long nights
Always have.
working for low wage. I know, life's too hard, money I can't save. I know, problems piling, the pussies they plague. I know, forcing ends to meet becomes a vagrant. I know, the feeling of loss in all of its stages. I know, the quest for success and the question it raised. I know, hardships and tragedies, friends lost the casualties. Let's compare battle scenes, cause mine is outrageous.
Tell me what you know.
That was What You Know by Casual Pharaoh featuring KitKylie. I hope you guys enjoyed that track. What we're going to be doing next is playing from this new artist. You've actually heard some of his shit before, as he produced the album Squatter by Vigilant the Misfit. So this is Status the Marlboro Man, part 2, Pistols and Absinthe, the album.
I like the name.
Yeah, Pistols and Absinthe. It just came out a couple weeks ago, I think. I could be wrong. It's not saying the exact release date on here right now, but I know it just came out super recently.
Yeah.
It came out after Squatter. So, yeah, we're going to play a track for you guys off of this. I haven't heard anything off this album, so we're going to get into it, give it a nice listen, give it a review, or at least to have a discussion about it. So feel free to get involved in the discussion. Feel free to, let me know what you think. But keep in mind, we're not trying to rip anybody down. We're just give your honest opinion. If there's something you dislike, you can say you dislike it. You just, you don't have to be a dick about it. All right, we're going to play a song called Heads Up. This is Status the Marlboro Man featuring Vigilant the Misfit and Dot. Dot? I'm thinking it's just Dot. It's D-A-W-I-T, Dot. I'm thinking that's just Dot.
I would guess Dot.
Yeah. I hope I'm not butchering your name.
Sorry if
homie.
we said it wrong.
This heads up. Status, the Marlboro Man, Vigilant the Misfit, and Dot. By the way, he produced this whole album, mixed and masters his own album. Kick-ass artist, everybody. Great dude, too. From what I know.
Ooh, I like the creepy vibe it's kind of bringing in. That's cool.
Yeah, getting from bad to worse, and they're trying to lock down the earth. So keep your head up. Yeah.
There's a war against cops on the streets, bodies dropped in the profile, pale face, non-lethal, no love. If you have melanin, then it's too bad. Two ways to handle situations and they do bad. It's the game behind the badge, how it shines. See, they uphold the law while perfecting new crimes. There's a new press, now America hates again. Never really took a break, united on the snake bread. Peace to my dogs right behind the dash cam, but it's kinda hard to watch your co-workers be berserkers. Like disposing of a dirty diaper, shit's out of hand. Not trying to make light, never that those evil ways. Not affected the same. Empathetic to my brothers, heard the news reports with my boombox bang. CO to Belltown, CJ, worse to much worse.
This is Vigilant the Misfit. That verse was Vigilant the Misfit.
I've always admired people who are gentle and who have great patience.
Nice.
Getting from bad to worse, and they're trying to lock down the earth.
Has like a reggae vibe to it.
Yeah, I really like it. I like the beat.
I don't believe this white-faced Jesus. Save us soul, gave us hope, eyelids bleeding. I don't believe this Chris Columbus. All you made is quite humongous. I don't believe this Skanko Hillary ain't got shit to do with her ability. I don't believe this Pence. Religion is a hoax, so is your fence. I don't believe this Trump, yo Donald. How do you keep those white folks coddled? I don't believe this white resurgence. COVID-19 inject detergent. I don't believe this two-part system. People in need, I believe you missed them. I don't believe in the moment.
Inject detergent.
Sell what you sold, what you bought, and you own it.
Getting from bad to worse.
Awesome.
and they're trying to
Shit was
lock
great.
down the
I fucking love this.
So keep your head up.
Fuck yeah.
Getting from bad to worse, and they're trying to lock down the earth. So keep your head up. Getting from bad to worse, and they're trying
This has a
to
nice
lock
old
down
school
the
feel. I like the
earth.
scratches he threw in.
Keep your head
Gets well.
Getting from bad to worse, and they're trying to lock down the earth. So keep your head up.
Nice. I suppose his name could be DeWitt as well.
Could be. I'm just assuming DAW because, you know, DAW files are music files. That's, I don't know.
All right.
But either way,
That
fucking
was
cool
Status
track.
the Marlboro Man featuring Vigilant the Misfit and Dot or DeWitt. Not sure. There's no space though. Going with Dot.
Yeah, we told you how it's spelled, so deal with it.
Yeah. My feedback on that, definitely a nice flow. It definitely was smooth. Like I had a nice time just kind of vibing with that, enjoying it. The chorus really locks everything together. They did a good job of making the hook really fire in appropriately. Shout out to Status the Marlboro Man. That great track. I'm glad you sent me this album. We're gonna be playing more off this album tonight, but right now we're gonna get into another song by Casual Pharaoh. So hope you guys are interested in that shit. I mean, if you aren't, then why the fuck you here, right?
You might have chosen the wrong show because that's kind of part of what we do.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, I definitely think that track was awesome. I loved it.
All right, so next up,
Getting some positive reactions in the chat as well. So
yeah, it is looking like people enjoyed that song.
yeah. Good
I
job,
definitely
Status
enjoyed it.
and Vigilant and DeWitt or Dot, however you say
Yeah,
your name.
absolutely.
Good job, guys.
Everybody killing it. Everybody's killing it. That was a great song right there. A bit of a Gorillaz feel to that one, Rick Rock says. Yeah, I can see what
I
you
can
mean a
see a
little bit.
little
Like, because
callback,
they
yeah.
have that reggae vibe with the hip hop together, and I mean a lot of that. Like, they're obviously European grunge almost, you would say. I mean, they definitely have their own style, but it's very EDM based. And then they have jazz influences, hip hop, all that. For the Gorillaz is what I'm talking about. But that was some good shit, though. I really enjoyed that track. Just one last time on that. That was Heads Up by Status, the Marlboro Man, featuring Vigilant the Misfit and Dot or DeWitt. Again, I have to know how the fuck that's said.
I'm sure one way or another we got it right in one of these times.
I mean, or we got it wrong over and over again, and it's like not even close. Well, I don't know. Fuck it.
You know.
So, the next track that I'm going to play for you guys is a song that I just recently did with KitKylie. It's called Degenerate. I'm a degenerate over here, not being able to say fucking degenerate. God damn.
Couple of fucking degens.
I'm just spare parts over here, I guess. Fuck. All right. So, fucking. I'm like, what am I doing right now? You know what you're doing right now. Playing Degenerate.
When you go on the internet, there's
Casual
a lot of places
Pharaoh.
to click.
Yeah, I know. Featuring KitKylie. I hope you guys enjoy this track. This is produced by Epik the Don. I should have said that right away. We are working together, he and I, putting music out and shit. He's a wonderful producer. Fucking makes kick-ass beats. Yeah. Got multiple songs with him. The Dark Closes, Degenerate, all that. So I'm going to be performing The Dark Closes live tonight, though, so stay tuned for that shit. This is Degenerate, though, featuring KitKylie, produced by Epik the Don. Enjoy.
Always getting lost in the process. I saw it for a minute, it was clear. My thoughts are getting tossed in with nonsense. Lost me the plot, and what I found was fear. Always getting lost in the process. I saw it for a minute, it was clear. My thoughts are getting tossed in with nonsense. Lost me the plot, and what I found was fear.
Almost like I'm Bob Ross getting lost in the pics. Find some happy little trees and get lost in the sticks. But the problem with this is
we're smoking tonight. We're fucking smoking tonight. We are set up. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we got a dab rig right here. We got a bong packed up right here with some ice that's melted. It's supposed to have been smoked, and she's got a rosin stick right there.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. You see what I grabbed?
Yes, I do. Yeah, living in a legal state is fucking sick. That's all I gotta say.
All right, everybody. I gotta fucking pass these headphones underneath this table because they're just gonna knock everything over.
And when you have glass on the table, that is definitely not a good idea. I'm sure anyone else who's ever had any glass in their life or pieces or, favorite cup, whatever, you know how it works.
My thoughts are getting tossed in with nonsense.
Or your pets break them. That's another
What I
way.
found was fear. Always getting lost in the process. I saw it for a minute, it was clear.
I feel a lot more confident about that.
Lost me the plot, what I found was fear.
I awake and my eyes snap wide. I've only had me a second synapses just fired, but I have to be back at it.
What do we
The
do
world
first?
doesn't tire.
I don't know. What do you want to do first?
Ice is melting, so
Yeah,
probably
that's a good idea.
Trying to make me some better wings. I'm a natural flyer.
Gotta have your priorities straight.
So my heart set on fire.
Set myself to the task and let the panic expire. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, accelerate. It fuels me with ire. Rage is the bellows that fuels my mind when I'm mellow and stoke the flames to a level.
I love that you called this out, Terry. Not smoking tonight? Like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Was the devil. When the anger wins, let the pain begin. Enemies lay the skin, demons unleash within. So now I got bat wings on my back and shit. Literally back to the summit and I crash again. I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking accidents. 8, 5, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Shout out to everybody that's in the stream right now.
Always getting
Jamie,
lost in
Terry,
the
Ernie,
process.
Rick.
I saw it for a minute, it was clear. My thoughts are getting tossed in with
Am I missing
nonsense.
anybody so
Lost me
far
the
who's
plot,
actually
what
said
I
shit in
found
the
was
chat?
fear.
Nope,
Nope.
so far that's what we got in the chat.
There's
So
a bunch
thank
of
you guys
people in
very
here
much for
compared to
being
those
here.
four names, but thank you all for being here.
Even if you're not chatting, thank you.
Thanks for taking part in the stream.
Sequence unleashed every reason to reach for the rare golden mean. Is it
Yeah, I didn't break the guy's mug at the Renaissance Festival. I spilled his coffee is what happened.
So if waiting for something,
It was his own fault. He was cool with it.
Cause lost in complacency or giving it agency starts to degenerate.
This is good shit.
You can die lying, acting,
UK
live
cheese.
striving, fighting back, live taking orders, let
Identity bend to sanity snaps.
I try to call everyone by their screen name, just so you know. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way. Love you guys.
The spiral don't give a damn about you or your brethren. It only makes demands, it doesn't barter with peasants. 8, 5, 3, 2, 1, 1, 0 when you finally ended.
Always getting lost in the process. I saw it for a minute, it was clear. My thoughts are getting tossed in with nonsense. Lost me the plot, and what I found was fear. Always getting lost in the process. I saw it for a minute, it was clear. My thoughts are getting tossed in with nonsense. Lost me the plot, and what I found was fear. Always getting lost in the process. I saw it for a minute, it was clear. My thoughts are getting tossed in with nonsense.
one
Lost
got me.
the plot,
Sorry.
and what I found was
That one got
fear.
her.
Trying not to cough in the mic.
All right, that right there was Degenerate, produced by Epik the Don, featuring KitKylie, by yours truly, Casual Pharaoh. I hope you guys enjoyed that shit. Next up, I'm gonna be rocking this live performance of The Dark Closes, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh shit, I'm about to be skipping Antihero in this bitch. You want to do Antihero?
Yeah, we could.
All right, let's do it.
If I can stop coughing, that is.
I think you can stop coughing. You're probably gonna make it. I don't think you, because like if you didn't stop, you'd probably die, right? Like if someone just coughed forever, like I think that
Probably.
would lead to death. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. I wouldn't allow it. Let's go ahead and get into this next track. This is Antihero, live with KitKylie. Hope you guys enjoy this shit. Produced by myself and Pimpin Mufasa. Yeah, Antihero. Let's get it. This anti-hero will clear the decay. Casual Pharaoh keeps evil at bay. With the merciless methods I'm here to display. Enemies fear me at sound of my name. And if they take the cake, I will vacate this place with an AK spray that'll take them away. Clear the vicinity, lay them to waste. Slaughterous symphony, here's why I play. Perfidious people rapaciously slain in a negative way with a positive aim. Positive purpose pervasively evident, but evidently I'm a negative main. I love doing this and I never will change. Endeavor through everything, harness the pain. Embezzle the misery bottled internally. If you don't let it burn, you make sinister gains. Repurpose for purpose to give evil hurt. It's the hurt that eventually puts them away. I devastate forces, indomitable strength. Strategic rapport is a part of my brain. So I sever the head of this devilish snake. With devilish ways set these devils aflame. Amassing my majesty, murderous maladies. Luckily only crave evil of things. This atheist only eats souls of the demons. So sadly believers are having to pay. Seems like this bullshit is staying the same. So get off the horse, hand me your reins.
You can be my anti-hero. You
KitKylie.
can make the pain go away. You can be my anti-hero, breaking rules to save the day.
That was Antihero by Casual Pharaoh featuring KitKylie. Produced by myself. All right, well, after that track right there, I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a song. And this track right here is by Warp Whistle. You guys have heard some Warp Whistle on this channel before, but the guy kicks ass. He's a great dude, and I'm definitely going to play another track of his for you guys tonight. So
Yeah, there you go.
all right.
Are we listening to a new Warp Whistle track?
I believe
That we have
so.
not heard anyway?
I have to check and make sure that I have explicit permission to play that track. Because if I don't, then I'm not going to play it. That's just how I am. Like,
Yeah.
I want everyone to get exposure and get their music heard and stuff, but I'm not going to, fuck around.
Right, definitely.
All right. I do have some form of confirmation from the artist Warp Whistle.
Yeah, you guys all know, but musicians are also artists, so they like to make sure they know their work is represented in the best light. They like to make sure their best work is represented. Or some work that they're at least, happy with, proud of, that kind of stuff. So we always want people to feel comfortable to send in their stuff or give us permission for it before we play it.
Yeah. We're not trying to play anybody's shit or trying to fucking,
Like,
nothing
I'm
like
working
that.
on that. I meant to make it better.
yeah.
Well, number one, maybe just saying don't put it out there. But, number two, we don't want to play something someone's not happy with. So
This is a song called To Love That Is by Warp Whistle, produced by Therix. I might just be Thairs, actually, but it's THERSX, so...
If you're a producer,
either
you know you
Thairs
have
X
a
or
weird name, and it's cool.
Thairs or
but we might
Therix,
say it wrong.
yeah. Anyway, so this is Love That Is. I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah.
Tired of the fire that been burning in my skull. Blinded by desire, so no, I won't ask for more. Excited by the sniper shit, there go my soul. It don't matter what.
He's gonna send me another one as well.
Nothing to show. Fade away, even if I last. Safe to say, I think I lost my past. No cap, I remember I wanted you way back. Got smacked, feeling whack when I started to say that. The love that is. I ain't trying to define how I feel as long as this is for real.
Really smooth.
It's understanding. Let you take control, let trust wherever it goes. To love that is. I just want you on my skin, don't know where to begin. It's understanding. I don't mind living in sin. I just wanna sleep at night. Unless you're by my side.
I was wondering where that line was going. I
I
like it.
don't wanna close my eyes. Dreaming just don't feel right. To love that
Rosin stick?
is. I ain't trying to define how I feel as long as this is for real. It's understanding. Let you take control. I trust wherever it goes. To love that is. I just want you on my skin. Don't know where to begin. It's understanding. I don't mind living in sin. You hold this tension. I just wanna release it. So close I can feel you breathing. Now my worries flee.
Cheers, everybody.
I can feel it seeping, just reaching. I ain't even got a reason to be here, but it don't matter, 'cause we here.
Oh shit. Well, welcome to the stream, Warp Whistle. If you are around, thanks for being here. Appreciate it, man.
Cross mountain ranges.
And it wants to play ads.
Hey, it happens. It happens. I'll just tell those ads to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, fucking sick though. I like that one. I
Yeah,
really,
me too. This
I
is
really
actually-
like Warp Whistle's lo-fi, feeling and stuff that
Yeah.
he does in some of his songs. Like,
I 100% agree with you. I think that he brings to the table, like we've said before, this almost like punk hip hop blend with this lo-fi vibe, and I really enjoy the way that he's created this. Like I'm sure maybe he might not have created the genre, but what he's done for it and like what I've heard of his music, which is the only way that I've heard this genre, I fucking enjoy it. I think it's great. Like, and I'm not a person who likes punk rock. I don't like punk rock music. I never have. She tried to get me to like it, all that, but it was never a thing that I liked. But this, I absolutely enjoy this. Like, there are a few tracks where I've been like, the punk stuff's a little bit too much for my taste, but it's still a good song.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas like this one, there wasn't any bit of it where I was like, no, that was a great track. And I just found out it's actually a re-released old track. So this isn't even a new track from Warp Whistle. This is an old one. He just re-released it because some bullshit happened with his SoundCloud, I guess.
well, that's awesome. I really liked it. Like I said, the lo-fi vibe is really sick. I like, kind of like the almost beachy vibe I got a little bit from the beat back there. So it was cool. It was literally, like chill. I loved it.
All right, so we're going to do one more Warp Whistle track after we do a Vigilant the Misfit track right now. Vigilant the Misfit, I said. That's ridiculous. Vigilant the Misfit.
If that's a person, we don't know that person.
Yeah, I don't know a Vigilant the Misfit. And if you have that name, you're talking shit about my homie.
Also, I saw in the chat we were asked if we could play some Young Drama tracks. So I think we could probably work that in eventually. In the show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. We'll definitely work some Young
that
Drama
Virgin
in here.
Island flow.
Absolutely. Shout out VI. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play this song from Squatters, and I'm gonna play one of the ones I have not played yet. So we're gonna listen to Bouncing Back featuring Status the Marlboro Man. So you're gonna hear another track with Status on it, but this is Bouncing Back featuring Status the Marlboro Man. I should also point out that he produced this entire album. All right, so I'm already liking this beat.
No idea, no comprende. Don't give a fuck, well that's what my friends say. Don't believe me, bitch slap my sensei.
Warp Whistle in the chat, what's up?
Hey, welcome to the chat, Warp Whistle.
Shit you never seen before, your son like Wacky D. Once upon a
Rosin
time,
sticks
it
raised
didn't
to
know
you,
how
good
to
sir.
I'm picking up the slack from my fucking family. Gangsters on the left of me and hustlers on the right, selling steaks to Johns and strippers, getting liquid
Fuck yeah.
every night. Believe me when I'm leaving, bitch, I'm never looking back. And if Magalin's a hooker, then JC is cooking crack.
This is Vigilant the Misfit featuring Status the Marlboro Man.
With a pistol in my lap, scribing your initials on a check you cannot cash. Throw it at the wall and hit the deck, it's bouncing back. Throw it at the wall and hit the deck, it's bouncing back. Throw it at the wall and hit the deck,
It's bouncing back. Nice.
It's bouncing back.
Fuck yeah.
It's bouncing back. Throw it at the wall and hit the deck. It's
Liking this
bouncing back.
verse.
There's a line in the sand. There's a line on that mirror. Straw that broke the camel's back. Pistols and the Cadillac. Turning Johns to Shakira. And the bond is a zero.
Vigilant.
No doubt, no acknowledgement. I don't give a shit. All my friends are synonymous. What goes around comes around the bend like a turnpike. We're all off the beaten path like a dirt bike.
Yeah.
We all got it wrong, never learned right. Murk time, getting worse. The rhyme serve the verse tight. Not
Yeah.
the worst fights, better than the herd life. Associate with unemployed hustlers that work nights. Burn the herb pipe, hook from the first high. Get off the wood if you're trying
Don't
to
we
fight
all?
like a termite. Believe me when I left Riverside, I came back. If only just to visit Rain Cross, ink black. Used to do glass, dilated in the eyes. Then lines of white off the glass, whiskey in the flask. Scribing your initials on the check.
Cheers to everybody in the chat.
Throw it at the wall and hit the deck, it's bouncing back. Throw it at the wall and hit the deck, it's bouncing back. Throw it at the wall and hit the deck, it's bouncing back. It's bouncing back. It's bouncing back. Throw it at the wall and hit the deck, it's bouncing back.
There's a line in the sand. There's a line on that mirror. Straw that broke the camel's back. Pistols and the Cadillac. Turning Johns to Shakira. And the bond is a zero.
Damn. Alright.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That was Bouncing Back by Vigilant the Misfit featuring Status the Marlboro Man, produced by Status the Marlboro Man. God damn. I fucking enjoyed that, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of metaphors going on in the song. I thought it was really fucking straightforward as far as the delivery and the position they went with on structure for the track, laying it out. Good shit. That was like straightforward, old school boom bap rap. I mean, it's not even like old school. It's like new school boom bap rap.
Right. Yeah. Like, that's one thing, you know, I've said it before a little bit too, but I think Vigilant really does a good job of making boom bap like still relevant, you know. It's not, it doesn't get repetitive and stupid when he's doing it. It doesn't sound like Dr. Seuss rhymes. So that's something that sadly a lot of people, you know, they try boom bap and it's not their style and it doesn't work for them, but it fucking works really well for Vigilant and Status.
I mean, that's him. He doesn't have to try to do that style. That's
right.
just his style. That's
and
just
I
what
love
he does.
one thing
you
that
know?
I really love about Vigilant is his ad libs. Like that's one of the things that I always really love. It's one of the things that I've loved about different artists too. So
Yeah.
you know, it's a cool little thing. He seems to do a really good job, like not making them too punchy, but making them relevant to what he's saying, and you know, kind of funny sometimes.
Oh shit, Iron Fist Organics up in the chat room as well. What's up, Iron Fist?
Welcome.
Everybody,
Nice
let me know
meet
what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think, because I really thought that was a decent track. If you guys have any opinions on it specifically, get the conversation started. That's what we're here for, having a good ass time and doing that. But I'm actually gonna get into a live performance next, and then a Warp Whistle song, because like I said, he sent me a track. I'm definitely gonna play it for him if he's still in the chat. I'd love, you know, I'm sure he wants to see the reaction. Let's get it. So for the song I'm gonna play, you guys already know, The Dark Closes.
He promised, and he's here to deliver now.
Yeah. The dark closes. You know where hope is. It's blood stains on the pavement. The color of dead roses. The dark closes. You lose focus. Life's wasted impatient. Devoured by doubt's locust. The dark closes. I put my mind in a vice and won't relinquish it. The system's all out of advice. Embrace delinquency. The beast in me gets lost in the right of make fee kill, repeat, and decency starts lagging behind. But there's no mystery. The system wants control of our minds. Well, money making things a product of the plan they designed. A conquered agency, enfeeble mental fetal aligns. The new humanity. Well, I'll no longer stand them a line of constant damaging. I'm back in the battle, refusing to lose. I'm snapping these cattle right out of confusion. Learn what you can, most of life's an illusion. They came and bled, man, I brought the infusion. Needling on, I come to inject them with intellect antibody. I call it mental self-defense. The people in control, well, they're my exact opposite. They're needling your veins to drain a bunch of damn phlebotomists. I come to offer you opulence, at the very least some common sense. I strongly hope the weakness dies alive in my constituents. The dark closes. You know where hope is. It's blood stains on the pavement. Color of dead roses. The dark closes. You lose focus. Life's wasted and patient. Devoured by doubt's locusts. The dark of dumb is closing in. I think it's coming after me. Attracted to my opposition. Friction sparks a flame in me. And dangerously it climbs until it finds my mind and starts to heat. Fluidity of thought and part of head commence the boiling. To toiling with pens and pages. Trying to write the brightest deed. A line of molten light devised into a blade for conquering. The dark of dumb with brightest might. I stand and fight till victory. All was lost but all was given. Trying to brave the greater deed. Cause inaction is the parent of failure, doubt, and catastrophe. I fight my problems actively. After a life I try to lead, actualizing my legacy and reigning my supremacy. But all of this just ends with me, and I die alone if that's the need. But I'd rather have an army of bright people for bolstering our chances of defeating this ever-growing stupidity. Together we'll shine bright enough to blind the dark and make them see where intelligence survives, defeat pursues them impatiently. The dark closes. You know where hope is. It's blood stains on the pavement. Color of dead roses. The dark closes. You lose focus. Life's wasted impatient. Devoured by doubt's locusts. The dark closes. The dark closes. You know where hope is. His blood stains on the pavement. His dead roses. And that was The Dark Closes by Casual Pharaoh, produced by Epik the Don. I hope you guys enjoyed that track. Next up, everybody, we're going to get into some motherfucking Warp Whistle. He sent me a new track to play, and I'm excited to play it. This is Backhanded, produced by Born Hero. All right, back to bass. Born Hero, I believe, is like one of the main originators of the Quick Death Collective, which is one of the music groups that Warp Whistle is associated with. So shout out to Quick Death Collective as well. Big shout out to the Quick Death family out there and everything. Good people. Warp Whistle, Backhanded, produced by Born Hero. This is a demo, I might add, so it's not completely finished, but good shit, everybody. Let's go.
And cheers.
Cheers. Oh, I'm liking it already. It's simple, but I can already tell the vibe this is going to end up going with. Like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll be happily surprised pleasantly, you know, but if I'm not wrong, it's going to be good anyway. I can already, like, hear it. Like, yeah, and that guitar in the background coming in is kind of what I was envisioning happening, so, yeah. Alright, that's a bit different than I thought, actually. Good shit.
I just wanna make it clear this is nothing like how I planned it. Foreboding, how it's stolen, no emotion, I think I closed it. Got a lot of wounds, none of them showing. Work too hard, now I can't focus. I just wanna do the right thing.
Everybody give some love to Warp Whistle in the chat. Goddamn, this is some fucking vibe and shit. Like, this is pleasant. I can listen to this shit smoking all day.
I like it.
Speaking of, let's do some fucking dabs while we listen to this great shit. Woo! Get this finished up, good sir.
I don't feel human, I've been having trouble crying. I'm so separated, think I need combining.
Ooh.
I'm at a loss for
Sick.
I really like that.
Now I'm biting the curve. My voice ain't heard. Wear my blood on a shirt. I don't know my worth. Am I lower than dirt? Or is this absurd?
Nice, pleasant transition. Nice.
Fuck yeah, I wasn't expecting that. That's awesome.
Yeah, me.
That's one thing Warp Whistle always delivers is something you're not necessarily expecting,
Good shit. Good shit.
but you like.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Have we forgot how to manage? I just wanna make it clear this is nothing like how I planned it.
Nice, nice. All right, everybody. That right there was Warp Whistle, Backhanded, produced by Born Hero. That is some good shit. And this is about to be a fat dab.
Yeah, that was an awesome track. Sorry, I was trying to catch my breath. I was not trying to just be sitting there.
All right, that was a delicious dab. That was a fucking great track. Damn. Shout out to Warp Whistle. Good shit, man. I really enjoyed that. And since we're on this Warp Whistle thing, I'm going to go ahead and play the challenge that Warp Whistle sent me, which was Rigor Mortis by Kendrick Lamar.
Thanks again for sending us that, Warp Whistle.
Yeah, absolutely. I never would have done that. I probably never would have heard it. It was from 2011, so I probably never would have gone back and even heard that track, which I'm glad that I did. Nice syncopated flow on top of a repetitive loop live instrumental performance. I thought it was fucking great. So we're gonna get into this. Should almost be done. We're gonna get into Rigor Mortis by Casual Pharaoh. I mean, I suppose if I'm saying it correctly, it's Rigor Mortis by Kendrick Lamar, remixed by Casual Pharaoh. You know, however you want to fucking say it. Enjoy.
Yeah. Take one. Let's get it. They call it rigor mortis, your body stiff as a board. After all, life has left your organs. The Kendrick titles are boring to maybe just co-consorting. Like a song to stage your death in. Rigor death, I get you, Ken, but I'm about to bring the proper in. And I don't mean like Connor, I'm gonna make this beat no death again. Challenged by Warp Whistle to raise and kill the skeleton. So with lyrical embellishment and necromancer's elegance, I raise this once felt hellion to feel the Pharaoh's malevolence. With all the strength and intensity that I'm possessing, I kill the parts of this track. The horns of the melody, percussion, the enemies I set to kill, and I just brought them back. Here are the facts, here are our class, here are the facts. This isn't fast, this is me barely touching the gas. This is me revving at enemies endlessly, letting them know they'll get hit when I pass. This is a blast that I am taking seriously. This is a serious task. Squeezing the gas, squeezing until seizure collapse, squeezing until living is past. Serious grasp, serious grip if exact. Seriously, this is a rap, this is a laugh. Who am I playing with? This is just a rep in the craft. To be exact, this is a workout and massacre, massacres with every slash. Doesn't need flash. I think what it needs is substance abundant, a drip in the glass. I'll bring a squall that is a lotion to float on the sand. Metaphor land, I'm executioner, altering future, assassin speed is a mark and I'm glad. Target acquired, it's locked and I'm firing missiles, pink misses, just what I began. Killing the band, belligerent issues dismiss you and lift you not so you can stand. So that I can drop you from greater heights, let you guys see it.
All right, everybody. Cheers. Much love from me to you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this track.
Yeah, it's dead. I killed it.
Are you gonna make that drink Bombay?
And I'm only gonna use that once. I'm allergic to multi-crutch and the syllable slaughter stuff. Multi-syllabic
I don't think it would taste good together. It'd be...
Oh, is it already a drink?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just an energy drink. Shows what I know. I'm gonna get him in a miniature and my finisher, and because I really don't give a fuck. Lives don't mean much when we all blow up, and I don't mean record deals all around, bruh.
Me mass corpses are floating in notion alone with no notion of stuff. Future where nobody's tough. Future where everyone's tough. Future that isn't a future because time's just a concept.
I was told I was not allowed to drink it while at work.
Enough is enough, but not
It makes
enough.
sense.
Gotta be working on progress like coffin check. Gotta be pushing the pace so you're pushing up things. This is a lazy will be our exodus. They put your
End of us.
Human comes on the bill. From existence accomplishing meaningless. So, I mean, we killed them.
He's dead.
Big shout out right now to Bar Red in Denver. Big shout out to Status, the Marlboro Man. You fucking killed it. We'll be playing more of that after this.
Hell yeah. Shout out to everyone in Colorado, just specifically right now. Colorado. Fucking awesome.
Cheers, honey.
Cheers.
A replication factory is exactly what the earth is. If we do not burst the cell and find another fucking surface, we struggle, every conquest will be meaningless and worthless. Every mother, every father, every son and daughter heard this. We are nothing in the end unless you live a life of purpose.
Facts, ladies and gentlemen. That was Rigor Mortis by Casual Pharaoh. Originally by Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. You got plenty of fucking accolades, bro. You don't need any more from me, but good on you, and thanks for letting me fucking smash on a beat. It was fun. But as I said, we're going to get into a little bit more of this Pistols and Absinthe album because completely blind on this. I have no idea what we're going to be hearing at all. The only one we've heard now so far was Heads Up. And it looks like we're going to be going with Bones next. The song is called Bones by Status the Marlboro Man. Produced by Status the Marlboro Man. Mastered and all that shit. Status the Marlboro Man. He fucking kills it. Good shit, good shit. So, this is Bones. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope I enjoy.
I think that comes with a normal growing up.
38 years old, baby in the 80s when the wars were cold. Parents would divorce the course.
I love this fucking beat so far.
Like the Source Awards. Family got problems, but it ain't the news. Got swayed on my
I don't know what that
body,
sample
but it
is,
ain't
but
the
it's...
shoes. Cheese like cottage and embrace the crew. Stat got an audit and it made the news. Money with the mob, but I see my out. And Jack's got an axe when the beans will sprout. Laugh, I'm a last when you bleeding out. The last of the cats when the fiends are out. Family got problems, but it ain't the news. Got swayed on my body, but it ain't the shoes. Money with the mob, but I see my out. And Jack's got an axe when the beans will sprout. Bones, you make your bones. You take your bones will break. Bones, you lay your bones. You trade your bones will ache. Bones, you make your bones. Take your bones will break. Bones, you lay your bones. Trade your
This is
bones,
definitely some
your bones
80s
will
inspired
break.
music in the instrumental.
Growing up.
My soul to take, drunk treading water in the frozen lake. Hold the stake,
Fuck
pour
yeah.
the wine. Jesus Christ got a motherfucking whore to dine. Lord of mine, Lord of yours. Try and break bread with the carnivores. Carnivores, art of war. Bones in the dirt with the dinosaurs. My accord, lives are torn. Stress getting wrenched in my spinal cord. Backs will break past the breaking point. Call pinnacle when I blaze the joint. Cynical when the jokes are hit. The wheels fall off when the smoke's a shit. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Let it meet cake is the fucking crust. Yo, bones, you make your bones. Take your bones will break. Bones, you lay your bones. You trade your bones will ache.
Yeah.
My soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Your bones will break.
What I do with my life is of my own doing. I live it the best way I can. I've been criticized on many, many occasions because of acquaintances and what have you. But I don't do those things to have anybody follow me in doing that same thing, is what I mean.
Yeah. What he
Hey,
said.
Fair. Dude, I really love that.
That was fucking great.
Hell yeah. Shout out.
Because it played for a second, I will say what was just playing was Jacob's Ladder by Status the Marlboro Man. We will play this track next, I guess, since it already started playing. Not right now, but his next track that plays will be that. Right now, though, we're going to get into some young drama.
Yeah, that was definitely a good old school kind of beat. Definitely. Fucking good track. I love that. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah,
Fucking good
Warp
job,
Whistle and I
Status the Marlboro
both know young drama. Okay, hold on. What's going on here? Here we go. I see. All one word. That's fucking shit. God damn. It's everywhere. But I already know what I'm going to be playing right now. It's going to be called Do It Myself by Young Drama. I hope you guys enjoy this track. Let's get into it.
Phone's heating up a bit here.
That's hilarious. I had it muted because I was
That
like, I
was
think an
not
ad's
part
playing.
of the track.
Yeah, no, that's not part of the track, you guys. There's no random people fucking screaming and getting electrocuted or some shit.
Makes a business a business.
God damn.
Man. All right.
God
so
damn. All right, so
hang on. We'll get
bear
this.
with
We'll
me,
get
ladies
this
and
in just
gentlemen.
a couple seconds, guys. Shout out again to Young Drama.
Shout out to Young Drama. Absolutely fucking, came up with this guy right here, so you always have this guy's back. All right, now that all that bullshit is finally fucking over, I give to you, at long last, Do It Myself by Young Drama. All different kinds around here, ladies and gentlemen. Love it.
Fuck it, I do it myself. Everybody want it, nobody working. Fuck it, I do it myself. My niggas hate, why they mad? Fuck it, I did it myself. Everything I got, I own. Fuck it, I did it myself. Me neither, I don't need him. Fuck it, I do it myself. Everybody want it, nobody working. Fuck it, I do it myself. Why niggas hating? Why they mad? Fuck it, I do it myself. He said he tryna take his bitch, now she did it herself. First you all ass niggas, please stop throwing dirt up on my name. I could turn their tables and have one that went to me. Even though a nigga young, she heard I be the man. Ain't nothing wrong with Vatos, you know we be traffic cans.
Alpha between us.
And there's no lie, but I'm focused on the bands. Ain't a cut off niggas had that.
Nice spot, everybody. And everyone should know that Alpha's in Casual Pharaoh, so.
And all I hate is say they dead, tell them kiss my ass. Me neither, I don't need him, fuck it, I do it myself. Everybody want it, nobody working, fuck it, I do it myself. Why niggas hate, why they mad, fuck it, I do it myself. Everything I got, I own, fuck it, I did it myself. Me neither, I don't need him, fuck it, I did it myself. Everybody want it, nobody working, fuck it, I did it myself. Why niggas hate, why they mad, fuck it, I did it myself. He said I tryna take his bitch, now she did it herself. I'm always solo dolo, you know that's my MO. I'm grinding for my people, they know what I grind for. I'm trying to get us millions, put us all in mansions. And have all my bitches round me dirty dancing. See my people happy is all I imagine. All I want is money, fame, they could have it. Always on the go, man, I'm never stagnant. All the shit I live, man, I ain't only rapping. Did it by myself, I ain't need no help. I'm thumbing through the money, adding to my wealth. My mama asked for money, gave her ass a check. And when I need a vacate, hopping on the jet. Me neither, I don't need him, fuck it, I do it myself. Everybody want it, nobody working, fuck it, I do it myself. Why niggas hating, why they mad, fuck it, I do it myself. He said I try and take his bitch, now she did it herself. Me neither, I don't need him, fuck it, I do it myself.
Excuse me.
Everybody want it, nobody working, fuck it, I do it myself. Why niggas hating, why they mad, fuck it, I did it myself. He said I try and take his bitch, now she did it herself.
That was Young Drama, Do It Myself. Shout out to Young Drama. Shout out to the Virgin Islands, everybody out there. Fucking Jamil, how's it going, everybody? Hope you guys are fucking killing it still.
Shout out to people out in Minnesota.
Everybody everywhere that knows of this music, that knows of us, or that we know of them. Shout out to you. That includes a lot of fucking people.
Right, true. Yeah, I should have said, Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, surrounding states.
Everywhere in the fucking,
And then,
yeah.
We
All right.
got fans in Louisiana, too. Represent.
All right, so next up, we're going to get into a live track. It's been long enough, I feel. And I'm going to do... Shit. I'm going to do Highest in the Room because this is a Travis Scott track that he did, Highest in the Room. And this is just a Pharaoh remix that I did of it. It's a single verse, and I just had fun. Just went off on the track, did my shit to it. Enjoy. I'm the smartest in the room. All my thoughts are crystal clear. All you mumble rappers doomed.
It's my voice.
Homie, I go melancholy, holy hell embodied. Roosevelt to Gotti, Placid Lake tsunami. Catch a break it body, then I'll break your body. Genghis Khan from Gandhi, I will see you sorry as I lead an army there to crash the party. I'm a paradox, I just got it started. About to kill you motherfuckers with a death flow. Next blow, aiming for your chest if you dip low. Hands go straight for the flappers on your face, ho. Please no, think you can beat me on the tracks, bro? That's so silly, you're an idiot thinking that you can deal with this casual pharaoh. Annihilate everything in my radius, feel the heat of an atheist. Rise like I'm a Satanist, you can be hard pressed to find somebody as great as this, let alone as game as this. Even dead, I still assist. Hip hop with that clear and crisp lyricism and fearlessness, and inundated with diction, cause it's the rise of a lyricist. Are you hearing this? Fear's pure as a purist. It's 2 tiers about peerlessness, and it's still gonna take a massacre to make you motherfuckers all actually think I'm serious. Smartest bars up in the room, staying sharp between the ears, riding hard until my tomb. Towards success is where I veer. I'm the smartest in the room. All my thoughts are crystal clear. All you mumble rappers doomed. It's my voice you're gonna fear. That's Highest in the Room by Casual Pharaoh. I hope you guys enjoyed that shit. Travis Scott remix, all rights and shit to Travis Scott and his producers on that beat and everything. I just did it for fun. All right.
Fun music is the best music, I think.
I think it's fun to have fun, right? I mean, that kind of sounds redundant. No, it's for sure fucking redundant. All right, so what we're going to get into next is a Vigilant the Misfit track. All right.
Fuck yeah.
And then after that, we're going to get into another Warp Whistle track. And then probably going to play a Casual Pharaoh song after that. And then probably perform another track after that. We'll see how it goes. If anybody has any requests for songs for me to do live that they want to hear, let me know in the chat, and I will do them. Anyway, let's get into this. This is... Oh, shit. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Novocaine Cowboy by Vigilant the Misfit, produced by Status the Marlboro Man. Shout out again to Bar Red out in Denver. Everybody out there, Status the Marlboro Man. Fucking Vigilant the Misfit. Fuck yeah, everybody.
Party it up.
We're going to go ahead and get into this next track, Novocaine Cowboy. Yeah.
I'm like, suck it, I don't feel nothing. I don't even hear what they say if they say something. Numbness, like I don't know what love is or what hate is, day-to-day function. I'm like, suck it, I don't feel nothing. I don't even hear what they say if they say something. Numbness, like I don't know what love is or what hate is, day-to-day function. It's like the ends of my nerves got burned. It's a gift and a curse, too numb to be disturbed. It's like the ends of my nerves got burned. It's a gift and a curse, too numb to be disturbed. Mad dog expression, let me bring the tension. Ice in my veins, so cold in my direction. Rude no salute, a hand extended for the friendship. More like who is you with the look apprehensive. Used to be the nice guy, now I'm more selective. Nothing personal, no need to get defensive. Even if you do, I don't care. No regard, feel your ego get harmed with my own brand of charm. Chip on my shoulder, paralyzed heart. Hard to crack the shell, reinforced by the scars. See it in my eye, you don't need clairvoyance. I practice patience, you should practice some avoidance. Stand me with the skull and crossbones like some poison. See lips moving on faces, no voices. Grown ass man, so you never see me toying around. I'm new to the touch, without a doubt. I'm like, suck it, I don't feel nothing. I don't even hear what they say if they say something. Numbness, like I don't know what love is or what hate is, day-to-day function. I'm like, suck it, I don't feel nothing. I don't even hear what they say if they say something. Numbness, like I don't know what love is or what hate is, day-to-day function. I don't feel any challenges, I feel like paralysis from the neck up. You can miss me, bitch, please. I'm beyond the 16, like hood rats in high school with the sleazy striptease. Now you read up an Novocaine Cowboy, not a madman. Me being detached is more than just a hashtag. Apathetic, no worse, no better. Iron in my heart with the whole dead center. And then my family doesn't understand me. My lady doesn't get me. My presence is distressing. I'm surprised she hasn't left me. I'm froze from a lone apparition in the shadows like tech me. No reaction as society collapses. Cities in ruin, chaos takes advantage. No emotion, it's lost to me. It's like I'm self-medicated, practicing anesthesiology. I'm like, suck it, I don't feel nothing. I don't even hear what they say if they say something.
Fuck yeah.
Like I don't know what love is or what
Great
hate
track.
is. Day-to-day
Fucking great.
I'm like, suck it, I don't feel nothing. I don't
Sorry.
even hear what they say if they say something.
I thought I just got smacked in the head.
I don't know what love is or what hate is. Day-to-day function. Stand up for nothing at all, then you fall for anything. Understood, can't believe what they're selling me. Let's creep on the brink
Yeah.
till it's mid-
Vigilant the Misfit. Novocaine Cowboy.
Never thought I'd live to see you get this bad. Clock tower, tick-tock,
Fucking great beat, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Status the Marlboro Man on that beat.
If you knew the real me, then you realize I'm no good. Sociopath, but there's no proof. Never got
Yeah, definitely good cruising music, I agree.
serial killer, no blood pool, no trace of the rage, now one clue. Slip through the benches like a lesson straight from Sun Tzu. Don't relate, it's okay, not just you. Besides, I kick it with the crew, all know too. I'm like, suck it, I don't feel nothing. I don't even hear what they say if they say something. No,
Yeah.
it's like I don't know what love is or what hate is. Day-to-day function. I'm like, suck it, I don't feel nothing. I don't even hear what they say if they say something. Numbness, like I don't know what love is or what hate is. Day-to-day function. It's like the ends of my nerves got burned. It's a gift and a curse, too numb to be disturbed. It's like the ends of my nerves got burned. It's a gift and a curse, too numb to be disturbed.
Novocaine Cowboy. Great metaphor track. I mean, it was a good time. Like I said, I think the first time I ever listened to that track, and I've only heard it one other time, I believe, and I expected it to be something completely different than it was. Yeah, good shit on that. Good shit. Shout out to Vigilant the Misfit. Shout out to Status the Marlboro Man. Good track. Next up, I'm actually going to be going ahead and I'm going to do a live track. And then I'm going to play a song by a Russian artist. I'm going to be doing a song coming up with soon here. Sending it over to him. I mentioned it earlier. But Somberlane, I'm going to be playing a song by him. I totally forgot. He would like me to play some tracks for you guys. So I'm going to do that shit. Anyway. All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and do a more fun song that involves both of us. And let's get into it. Yeah?
All right.
All right, we're going to play a song called Rips for everybody. This is an old-ass track, but it's fun to do live, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Rips. Let's go.
Live life, smoke at night.
Stay high every chance that I get. This why every answer exists. My only answer is rips.
Live life, smoke at night.
Stay high every chance that I get. This why every answer exists. My only answer is rips. Mate, be back to the coast where I originated. West Coast, ride or die on north side syndicated. Stay high, kush lime, full time inundated. Brain fully saturated, problems all evaporated. Activate your absent brain with apertures illuminated. Inner eye open wide, your mind sees my demonstration. Masterfully demonstrated, gifting you with innovation. Giving you the gift that is pimp shit to enhance your blazing. Yes, I'm into augmentation. Obvious interpretations, barred I'm far more into natural tits that are larger than fake ones. Kind of a wise guy, whiz kid, Einstein.
Smartass.
Okay, fine, catch me in my whip, thumbing through a new high times. Bumping this track, blazing the bass, making a fault line. Blaming San Andreas on me, you see? They're acting like the fault's mine. Boy, I'm just a rapper taking rips out my adult mind.
Live life, smoke at night.
Every chance that I get, this why every answer exists. My only answer is rips.
Live life, smoke at night.
Stay high high every chance that I get. This why every answer exists. My only answer is rips. Made alive by a pen inside that's electrified. Frankenstein's my creator, guess I've been monsterized. Look in a monster's eyes, red and glassy, pulverized, anesthetized. The useless lies, the truth revises, houstonized individual supersized. So Mary Shelley's truth survived. Monster in a suit and tie, loose uncouth recoup for life. I'm used to this, you soon will find I massacre with super lines. Strains you find a super kind, tangerine kush, already mentioned lime. Blue dream sublime, train wreck survived. Jack Harrow in my lungs and now he's changed my mind. I got that blue rhino, concise flow, I'm white widow in sight, full of pipe, full of raw diesel with a joint of northern light, so I'm psycho. Purple Afghan kush, complete the cycle. So I'm taking in rips of insanely good shit from a bong and a joint and a pipe, yo. Made a massacre plants my lighter advance. Here we gon' get all our rips on, rips on, rips on. Yeah, you loving this rip song.
Live life smoking night.
Stay high every chance that I get. This why every answer exists. My only answer is rips.
Live life smoking night.
Stay high every chance that I get. This why every answer exists. My only answer is rips. That's an old song, but it is fun.
What's his only answer again?
My only answer is rips. That was Rips by Casual Pharaoh featuring KitKylie. I hope you guys enjoyed that track. I had a fun time making it all those years ago. All right, so. Well, that would have been bad. I almost just closed the whole stream down, everybody. I almost just went, fuck it.
Yep.
Accidents. All right. Next up, we're going to get into a track, like I said, by Somberlane. If you are interested in foreign music, which I've always been my whole life, I've always liked listening to music in every different language, looking up what it means, you know, how it translates in English, how it sounds, like, it's good shit for me. So I absolutely appreciate music from all over the world. This artist, Somberlane, happens to be from Russia, and I think the shit that he does, metal hip-hop. So we've had punk hip-hop, or punk rap, however you want to say it, or rap punk, whatever, you know, whatever.
I think he said alternative rap on his page.
Okay, I mean, whatever you want to call it for that, and for this, he calls it, you know, rap metal. So I appreciate his style. He's definitely got a sick flow. He's been doing this for a few years, and it just really impresses me how far he's been able to go. And his partner she's a amazing producer. All of these instrumentals are fucking awesome. I would happily jump on any one of them. The instrumental that I was personally sent, not to spoil anything for anyone, but it's fucking kick-ass. So yeah, if you enjoy,
Can confirm.
Yeah, if you enjoy hip-hop music just for the sheer flow, the music, everything like that, you can go to his page, Somberlane's page. All the lyrics will be in the description in Russian. Go ahead and pop a little chunk of that in at a time over on any kind of fucking translator. There's hundreds of them on the internet. Fucking do that, and you can see exactly what he's saying, and you'll see that he's a fucking poet. The dude's, he's good. It's not just, you know, he's not just saying nonsense. And that's one of the first things I made sure, because just having a good flow in another language can absolutely throw you off. They could be saying, you know, whatever, but you look it up and it's good shit. So we're gonna get into The Town Where Only I Am Missing by Somberlane, or Somberlane Slain. Yeah. Damn, the dude's ratio on this track is ridiculous.
Город не спит, кто внизу гоняют вену крокодила и спит. Чуть повыше дядя Федор и Мэри Джейн Уотсон по бодегам бьют фицов и наивных подростков. Наверху мигдаль Бавеля выпадает много снега и других волшебных зелий из каморки злого снега. Если прибавле, то похуй за рулем, как Винсент Вега. Ты есть альфа и омега, прототип человека. Встречают по одежке и пониже провожают, уважают по знакомым, по уму не замечают все. Прочат на статус замеряют.
Little cheeky drink. I would like to say, for YouTube's sake, I have all permissions to play this track. Don't fucking turn my audio off. Quality. That's quality, ladies and gentlemen.
Hardworking people too. They get shit done super quick.
He's making me feel old and shit.
Shout out to being, a young person, or to being old, whichever one you are. Shout out to whatever age you are.
Shout out to Somberlane.
Yes, absolutely.
Вопросы о наших правах насилуют, грабят негопы в подъездах. Так развлекается модный помон. Город мечта, но дядя хороший ее у тебя через суд отберет. Да, я не верю в Господа Бога под церковным каноном, но я желаю этому городу доли Содома, Гоморра, царов Вавилона. Жестоко, но недостойный, но так пусть для других уродов он станет лучшим уроком. Этот город бордель на деньги воров. Чтобы вылететь свой хейт, не подобрать слов, мне оторвать вновь от себя честь и злости. Порою говорят, лучше это забросить. Ну а хули я должен все время молчать, раз уж начал читать, будь готов разъебать. И пока один МС слово мочит другого, Somberlane как тополем уничтожит целый город.
Somberlane. Vlada on the beat. Clean. Clean, ladies and gentlemen.
Very awesome track. Love it.
I think that I think the music from other places is really underappreciated. Like, that was a fucking great track. Good times. And I'm sure a lot of people might want to, turn that off. Like, they don't know what they're hearing necessarily. Like, I couldn't tell you what he's saying word for word. I can go and fucking translate it again. I've done it numerous times. I can give you a general,
We know he said Mary Jane Watson.
He absolutely said Mary Jane Watson. All right. So he gets the Mary Jane Watson prop there. All right. But yeah, like, shout out to 3 Bullets, by the way. Shout out to 3 Bullets with Tulane Entertainment out in South Africa. He did send me a track, but it's gonna be like a little bit. I'll play another song and maybe get his track out for you guys, but he's from South Africa. I've got a song called Bring All Nations, featuring 3 Bullets. It's gonna be good shit. I hope you guys enjoy it. He's already sent me his beat. It's been way too long. The song was already supposed to be out, but I have that. Like, that's gonna be the next track that I release is Bring All Nations, and then Rational Thought, and then the album's gonna be coming out after that. So things got a little bit behind, but it's been crazy in my world, personally, and all sorts of other shit as far as just, factors hindering me from getting shit done. But that's on me. So I will make sure that all of these tracks come out flawless, kick-ass, and everybody enjoys the fuck out of them. So gonna go ahead and get into this next track here, though, so that you guys aren't just sitting here with silent dead air and my fucking flapping lips. All right, so the next track that I'm gonna play for you guys is one of my songs. I really enjoy it when I have music that has some of the artists that I'm talking about, so that you can hear our stuff. This next song is called Read Between the Bars, and it's featuring Vigilant the Misfit. produced by Pimpin Mufasa, so I get to do another nice shout out. Pimpin Mufasa made this beat, so all props and all love to that guy for making this sick track. Next, I clicked on the wrong shit. Oops. You have to wait another millisecond. Is Read Between the Bars by casualpharaoh featuring Vigilant the Misfit. And it's going to do this whole fucking announcement too, so I never should even ever announce this song. I should just click on it. Now I'm fucking annoyed a little bit for myself.
THC production.
I'm just playing.
Casual
Enjoy,
Pharaoh,
everybody.
Produced by Pimpin Mufasa, featuring Vigilant the Misfit. Read between the bars.
We're above you and below. Read between the bars, better act like you know. Panoramic viewpoint, not narrow. See through the eyes of a king and a pharaoh. We're above you and below. Read between the bars, better act like you know. Panoramic viewpoint, not narrow. See through the eyes of a king and a pharaoh. Himalaya high point, hear how the rhyme forms. So fucking nuts, so tongue pro psycho. See my enemy, yo, worse than a fake crib. Lawnmower man, cut the top.
Vigilant the Misfit.
Pussy, play dead like the dab, like hip hop reanimation. Wasn't just a mental patient, swim with the ills, body rock, electro shock, for real. Don't kneel out of faith, entourage and rage. I'm in this hippopotamus heavyweight. Nothing funny, sonny, I don't hesitate. Constructed calm with combos to devastate. Pharaoh, lock it in. Not the gift, the gibberish,
I
the
will.
gift, the gab, a whole lot to give. Heavy metal slip knot, without the mask on, talk to the tick-tick-tock, time to get lost. We're above you and below. Read between the bars, better act like you know. Panoramic viewpoint, not narrow. See through the eyes of a king and a pharaoh. We're above you and below. Read between the bars, better act like you know. Panoramic viewpoint, not narrow. See through the eyes of a king and a pharaoh.
Speaking of some animals,
Come heavy as elephants.
Fashion apart the stage 'cause you
Fake fucks irrelevant.
Stay out, I went hella in, fell in scent.
Embellishment.
Herald your development, enveloped in my
Hell
hell
again.
Casual Pharaoh's malevolent, aptitude for malevolence. It turns those benevolent
from the path of benevolence.
Evil reigns on the set again. Heaven's corpses of heavens. And high on the battlements, heroes die and the devil is back. Wings on my back and shit massacres what I'm mastering. Mastery of my masters. Made monster out of a simpleton. Monster made me a master, then morph to an assassin and beheaded the bastards, the blasphemous curs and heretics. Speak ill of the illness is ill-advised when you're ill-equipped. I'm leadership and fear in a concoction known as villainous. Goods too frail to deal with this gift of the gab and grittiness from the lips of the casual pharaoh and the homie Vigilance.
We're above you and below. Read between the bars, better act like you know. Panoramic viewpoint, not narrow. See through the eyes of a king and a pharaoh. We're above you and below. Read between the bars, better act like you know. Panoramic viewpoint, not narrow. See through the eyes of a king and a pharaoh.
That was Read Between the Bars by Casual Pharaoh featuring Vigilant the Misfit, produced by Pimpin Mufasa. As the intro says, so if I'm going to say it, I'll do it then at the end. Fuck. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get into this shit. I may actually have another artist to play for you guys tonight. All right. Right now, we're going to go ahead and get into a Warp Whistle track, everybody. I think I know which one I'm going to play because I haven't listened to it. I want to give it a nice review. Not a nice review. I want to give it an actually, honest review and everything. So, going to go ahead and get into this. It's Warp Whistle, produced by Born Hero. It's probably in here. Yep. Right here. This song is called Move, and it's Born Hero and Warp Whistle. Here you go.
You're always looking for ways to save money.
Or it's an ad. Don't worry,
and
everybody.
Ads, of
and
course.
Fucking ads. Because I don't always get sent the MP3, which is fine. Sending MP3s can be fucking irritating and shit. I understand that. But, yeah. Ads are irritating. Fuck you, ad. How dare you help pay people for shit?
If you do want to look this up, this is on Warp Whistle's SoundCloud.
Yes, Warp Whistle SoundCloud. He also has a YouTube page / channel. But this is Move, produced by Born Hero, Warp Whistle.
They can say what they want, but I know I just wanna see you move. They can pray a color cost, but there ain't no stopping the move. Hey, I can't stop now. To your ties I'm bound. See you moving to the sound. I just need you around. Are you down? I need the words to come from your mouth. It's been strange, dark days, but you've been bringing down the sun rays. It's nothing to be here, you something to endear. Was stumbling, you're sincere, you kept me from falling. I don't know how you do it, but I need it now. You for sure been proving that I love keeping you around. They can say what they want, but I know I just wanna see you move. They can pray and call the cops, but there ain't no stopping the move. Hey, now we up on top, no they can't fit in our shoes. We wrapped up tight, they over at the end feeling loose.
That was Born Hero and Warp Whistle, Move. All right, so to get right into the review on this one, really, really well produced. Like, it was very clean. The mixing and mastering, everything was really smooth. I actually turned it up as loud as it would go in this program, which I've had it turned down because it always peaks. Like, it fucks with me and it peaks. So I had it turned all the way up, and it was still, you know, properly at the appropriate, like, -5 decibel level that you're supposed to keep shit at. Really, really well produced. Very clean track. Again, another one where it's like a slow vibe, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying that the lyrics were necessarily slow, anything like that. I'm just saying the whole track has this like slow vibe where it kind of just melds into like a nice, you know, enjoyable, like smooth kind of feel. It's almost like you lose track of, not necessarily lose track of the lyrics, but it's like it all kind of melds into one thing. Like, I know that's how songs are supposed to go, so I might be sounding like a bit of a jackass, but I'm just saying, like, so much so where there are songs where I listen to them specifically because they're so verbose. Like, the beat has very little to do with it. It just gave them the structure to get out those kick-ass lyrics. In this case, it was a really harmonious track as far as the vocals and the instrumental. They worked well together to create a composition. So that's my opinion on that. What do you have, KitKylie?
Yeah,
and be sure to
just
it's only when you're singing that you got to move back because you got them pipes,
right?
So
so
cheers,
basically
everybody.
with that one, I definitely liked it too. It's again got a little bit of that, you know, kind of lo-fi vibe where you can kind of just sit and, you know, if you're one of those people like me who can listen to music while you read or while you study or something like that, it's, you know, something like that I would want to just kind of throw on like a couple Warp Whistle tracks and sit there and just kind of chill out and, you know, maybe read a book or do whatever. And it's not going to be like taxing to my ear, you know, because it is very harmonious. It all blends together really well in a point where, you know, you don't have to work hard to listen to it, which is what some artists try to do, and it's definitely something you can do for certain tracks. But I enjoy that one was, you know, really like, again, you said it was well produced. It definitely was.
Yeah.
But just being harmonious like that with the backing track that you have to it shows a lot of talent. So I like that.
Really good shit, you guys. So good shout out to them. Kick-ass stuff, everybody. Kick-ass stuff. So next up, we're going to be playing a new artist for you guys on here. I have made mention of the Wizardly Toke many times. We're going to be putting out a track, Take the Throne. We're just having some issues. His producer and stuff over there is having difficulty working with the material that I sent them, as far as he wanted, I believe, stems for the instrumental, but that's not how I was given the instrumental by my producer. So I have no way to do that. I can't do that. So it's just been a little bit of a snag. So it's just making it take a tiny bit longer, but no big deal. We're going to fucking kill it. All right. So let's see. I'm trying to find a very specific song right now I'd like to play you guys from the Wizardly Toke, but I'm having difficulty finding it on this source. So I'm going to go ahead and check this one.
It's one thing that goes to show that he's got a lot of work out there. So lots of material.
The man is definitely a starving artist like myself, so, you know. Yeah, I think we're going to find it here. Absolutely. Here we go. The track I'm going to play for you guys is called Ignorance is Bliss by the Wizardly Toke. Yeah, yep. Shout out Fargo, North Dakota. That is where the Wizardly Toke lays his head. So, this is Ignorance is Bliss by the Wizardly Toke. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Hey, yo, we're down like the syndrome. There's fire in the pistons. A symbol of oppression is the target of these misfits. So either in our heads or in the lab, are never finished. Always working so that you can bump this upper level business. Sick of all that lean sipping bullshit on the radio. Mind numbing, dumbing down the masses every day. We know it's gonna be the same 20 songs we heard the day before. Sound only insulting my intelligence. It's fucking boring. Give us something real.
Fuck yeah.
Instead of at the club, how about you
Wizardly Toke.
coming down and feeling dumb all alone in your bed, wide awake.
Really like this beat too.
Trying to tell yourself it's just another night. Don't stress. Oh yes, that seems to be the popular lifestyle. Kids are overdosing to your ignorant freestyles. Meanwhile, you just roll around in the loot when you can teach them how to love instead of suffer just like you. Ignorance is bliss. I guess that's why I'm pissed. Every day I wake and see the world. I wanna make a fist, but I can't, cause I always end up swinging, hitting nothing. They look at me like I'm crazy when I know I'm onto something. Yo, my habits help me suffer. It's true. I'm not blind. I've smoked so much weed. I've lost my damn mind. Now it's gotten to the point that if I'm not high, I crave THC. And no, I'm not fine. I need it to get by. Without it, I'm too mad. The world is too damn dumb. I'm too sober to be glad. So relapse, baby. We got nothing but time. I'll just roll us up another while you cut up the lines. There ain't a reason to rhyme. Besides the facts, we're fucked. And apparently we're not fucked up enough, so come puff with us.
I don't know what happened there. Sorry, everybody.
Yes, I'm a crazy motherfucker. What you got to say? You can talk till you're blue in the face, but I ain't gonna listen to it, not today. Cause if I do,
holy shit,
everybody pays the price. And
all right,
bet your ass the wizard won't be nice because ignorance is bliss. I guess that's why I'm pissed. Every day I wake and see the world. I wanna make a fist, but I can't, cause I always end up swinging, hitting nothing. They look at me like I'm crazy when I know I'm onto something. Yo, I don't got the weed, but still feel the need. So I drink until I stumble and can barely speak. It's so clear to see. To me it is at least that I need a little something just to feel release. And it don't matter what it be, I'm at a constant loss. Please, I'm down to do whatever just to stop the thoughts that keep rattling this battle with anxiety so hard. I'd rather be blind than have to look at these old scars. Exhausted, except neglected or whatever. Seems no matter what we do, this shit will never get better. I thought this life would be feathers, but now it feels like a break on each shoulder, and they're growing every moment they get. And I can push and persist to find a permanent fix, but I just wallow in the drugs and bottles, try to forget. But fuck you, whatever happens, I don't wanna be sober. Tip the bottle up and guzzle it down until it's over.
Powerful shit, powerful shit. Good shit right there by the Wizardly Toke. That was the Wizardly Toke, Ignorance is Bliss.
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That track was produced, mixed, and mastered by DJ Affiliation, it looks like. Affiliation.
Yeah,
sorry.
Affiliation.
Didn't see that.
Like affiliation, but with a nation in it. All right. DJ Affiliation. So shout out to DJ Affiliation for that mix and master and that beat and everything. And good shit by Wizardly Toke, man. That was a good track. Great lyrics. Here's what I'm going to get into for the review on this. I feel like the instrumental did exactly on that track what an instrumental was supposed to do when you want an instrumental to highlight your lyrics and not like blend with them. Unlike with the Warp Whistle track where it was like this harmonious blending of both things, his was like he rode the beat perfectly, but the punctuation was in the lyrics. The lyricism is what I felt was what was drawing me as a listener. Of course, I might be biased, but that's what drew me as a listener. So I was like, all right, now what is the beat playing into this? And that's what I felt he did, is just he rode the beat properly, and then the I'm having trouble coming up with the name. The kind of orchestral back notes with the vocal samples. I couldn't think of the word samples. Like, fuck, my brain was broken for a second. Anyway, the vocal samples that they had going in the background on that, and all of the music, it was great. The beat was fantastic, and it's not something that I would say wasn't, pulling its own weight. It just, like, I felt that the lyrics were more drawing for me, and it worked really well altogether. But again, that's one where I felt like the lyrics shone bright because the beat played well in the background and let the lyrics shine out, instead of it being like a perfect blend of both where you want to listen to the whole track. It's like, I wanted to hear those lyrics. What did you think, KitKylie? Let me know. I want to hear this shit. Oh my God.
You keep stealing everything that I'm about to say, basically.
I say too much. I need to just shut up. We have to have like a time limit. We'll set an egg timer for like 30 seconds. Go. 30
Oh, hell
like,
no. Nobody wants to hear that
no,
shit.
I'm talking shit.
Yeah. I
Kitchen
definitely
habits.
agree. It was definitely a really cool beat, and, the way it kind of just blended into the background so that it wasn't overpowering to, the lyricism that Wizardly Toke was bringing with that. Like, I think a lot of people can find some common ground with that. The world isn't the place that we all want it to be. So
Yeah,
it's definitely
absolutely.
cool to hear it put like that. I think it was a really good idea. He's definitely, again, another one of those poets, So definitely a great track. I love that.
Yeah, I agree completely. I like how you said it, the bit about common ground, because it's true. He touched on a lot of shit in that track that's like, a lot of people wouldn't even want to say in a rap song. You normally want to make people feel a certain way, and he kind of just, hit it with a nice flow and brought truth to the track. I mean, he's the Wizardly Toke. He obviously loves smoking some weed. We love smoking some weed, but sitting there saying like, it's not just smoking the weed, like he needs THC to get by type things, like that feels like a crutch, you know what I mean? And like, to say that, admit it, put it out there, that's strong shit. So I mean, most people who smoke weed are like, nah, I smoke weed, fuck you. And I'm sure he's the same way, but he admits in the track, that like he needs that shit, and I feel him on that. Like, it's not like I could just go throughout the whole day every day being completely sober. I mean, I could, but I wouldn't want to. It doesn't do anything super negative to your health if you're intelligent about the way that you consume cannabidiol products. But yeah, it's a lot healthier than this shit. I only drink when I'm on the stream with you guys, so occasionally when there's a celebration, like a birthday or some ridiculous shit. But anyway, I actually have a slight apology to everybody over in the Quick Death Collective. I posted this stream in Quick Death Collective, and a bunch of people posted tracks on there, but I didn't want the DistroKid application fucking drawing too much like bandwidth on my computer and everything, so I exited it along with a bunch of other stuff like a dumbass, because it's very, very low key, and I would have had a bunch more music for you guys to play. Like, yeah, so anyway, I'm currently looking for that track by 3 Bullets to send you guys. And while we are doing that, all right. So I found the song. This song is like 5 years old or something like that. And it's not perfect. I'm not going to sit there and say it is. But the man 3 Bullets is from South Africa, and he absolutely, he does what any rapper would do, and that's he comes with passion and intensity, and he gets on the track. So if this will play, because sometimes it doesn't like to. Oh, okay. So I can't play that.
Sorry, YouTube will not let us.
Sorry about that, fucking 3 Bullets. I should have just looked at the title. It said Tough Boys on it, so I thought that was the title, but it's I Need a Doctor remix. So he did an I Need a Doctor remix, and good on him for that, but I can't play that because you have the original chorus on it, so it'll get taken down and my audio will get shut off. So
we will listen to it separately.
Yeah, absolutely.
Off the stream,
Absolutely.
but unfortunately, we cannot live.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. No 3 bullets tonight. But Ban is going to be coming out very fucking soon. Yeah. And he also, I just realized he also sent me a beat. And I literally just now realized that was months ago. I mean, the me email's not looked at. I feel terrible. All right. So anyway, I'm going to see if I can play a couple of these. Okay, so we're gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play a track for you guys. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm still gonna play a track, but that was not gonna be the right one. So I'm gonna play a Casual Pharaoh track for everybody live. Perform that shit. And I think, just for the time and everything that it is and whatnot, I'm going to get into some... My Word is Law might be fun. What do you think? Maybe that? Maybe Created to Kill? God damn, there are choices here, ladies and gentlemen.
I know one of the first songs that was requested was a Monster.
Oh, really? All right, well then. Yeah. I think I'll just get into a Monster. I need to wet my whistle for that track, though.
That was technically before we were even live, so, you know, we got some early listeners, so I want to give the people what they asked
and for. I appreciate that.
Fireworks.
All right, so you're going to be hearing crazy explosions going on in the background now, I guess, for the next fucking 7 hours. All right, let's get into this shit. All right, big shout out to all the artists right now. I just want to get this, like, not out of the way, but make sure everybody knows. Shout out to the Wizardly Toke, Warp Whistle, everybody over at the Quick Death Collective, everybody over at Cadaver Cult, which is Status the Marlboro Man, Vigilant the Misfit, that entire crew over there. Shout out to everybody there. Great music. Shout out to Somberlane over in Russia. We're going to be playing another Somberlane track after I do this live track, so get ready for that. Yeah, it's going to be a good time, everybody. So prepare your fucking ear holes. We're getting into a Monster live by Casual Pharaoh. Let's fucking go. Produced by the way, Tone fucking Jones. The man is a fucking master on the goddamn beat production side of things. So shout out to that man. Let's go.
I'm a motherfucking monster.
You cannot fuck with the kaiju that sneaks up inside just to fry the whole city.
Monster.
Demolish everything tied to society, provide you no form of pity.
Monster.
Destroy your comfort through structured destruction, tell all of the lives I'm forfeiting. This hazardous IQ that I possess kills you and I find it perfectly fitting. Stomp through your villages, slaughter and pillage it, natural disaster with a mindset to militant, appetite for destruction with a buffet to fill them in. They can hear I'm bringing the carnage, but are they listening? Even the missiles keep missing them. Dismissively swatting, hitting them, only pissing them off as the adrenaline starts kicking in. Viciously victorious, vehemently vile virulence, vivisex, vapid vernacular vibes and arrogance. Ripping more than the plants and rails off of your terraces. Rip right through the terrace with the terror of a terrorist. Paris inside your parishes, dealt you kaiju embarrassment. Take it upon yourself to bring about your city's apocalypse. Process is that of a monster sent here to conquer shit. In a minute I'm in my flat. Your city, it isn't intact. No way to rewind that. Destruction is done fact. So maybe just get back and let it all fade to black. You cannot fuck with the kaiju that sneaks up inside just to fry the whole city. Demolish everything tied to society, provide you no form of pity. Destroy your comfort through structured destruction, tell all of the lives I'm fulfilling. This hazardous IQ that I possess kills you and I find it perfectly fitting. See, I have got this flow on lock, just like a locksmith that's spewing toxins. And I'm rare as the Loch Ness monster, boxing Sasquatch in Gotham with Batman watching. Impossible odds and I have that flow often. Celestial options, pervasively awesome. Sprung forth from the mouth to drown out those not on this level of lyrical prowess and sick diction. Pissed on other rappers simply for the kicks, huh? Pissed cause they just couldn't fuck around with his tongue. Mr. Silver Tongue, devil in the flesh, hun. Best run back and tell your man not to wait up, cause smashing through, killing the villain that's been prepared for him 1,000,000 times the weight of a Paratherium with a veritable degree of destruction dealt to embarrass him. Kicking up the carnage and I'm freeing the planetarium. Planet free from damaging and I'm damaged thee for conquering. It's that K-A-I-J-U-I, must slay, muster such strength in such a tough way, then let it all out in a monstrous display. Discombobulate, conquer this way. Consciousness wane while conscience strains. I honor this land with all of these flames. You cannot fuck with the kaiju that sneaks up inside just to fry the whole city. Demolish everything tied to society, provide you no form of pity. Destroy your comfort through structured destruction till all of the lives I'm fulfilling. This hazardous IQ that I possess kills you and I find it perfectly fitting. Those spawns of blazes I take apart in this melee. I smash your city to dust as your lamb ass. I have now laid claim a masterclass in kicking asses. Domination I maintain, an animal didn't fit, so a monster is what I became. Synonymous, no restraint, apocalypse built in the think tank. A non-re-anti hero assaulting all of his mistakes. Insatiable appetite and destruction is what I intake. A monster masterminded, a kaiju genius in this case. Yeah. I'm a motherfucking monster. And I hope you guys enjoyed that fucking track because I'm a motherfucking monster. And I enjoy doing it. So, kaiju films, movie scores, I'm all into that shit and I just smashed that motherfucker. I hope you guys enjoyed I'm a Monster by Casual Pharaoh. Next up, I said Somberlane. Did I not say Somberlane? Pretty sure I fucking said Somberlane. So we're going to play a Somberlane track next. He only has 3 tracks total that are out anywhere. So, again, new artist, everybody. Going over, killing it in Russia, doing his thing. We're going to be putting a track out together. Going to be putting a track out with 3 Bullets as well. 3 Bullets didn't get his track played because it was a remix of a Dr. Dre and Eminem song with the Skylar Grey still on it. Like, if she wasn't still on it, if they had somebody else singing it, that would have been killer. But it wasn't. It was her, so I can't play it. Anyway, I think we done been through that bullshit. So now we're going to get into some Somberlane. This next track I'm going to play for you guys is going to be up to KitKylie. Because there's only 2 tracks, so it's like a coin flip. But she's heard both of them, and I'd like her to pick for you guys which you're going to get to listen to. So it's one of these 2 right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I think because we've played them Thomas More before, and it's an awesome track. I mean, all of them are awesome so far.
So you're saying Call of Forest?
Yeah, I think we should play them Call of Forest.
All right, it's called Call of Forest. That you've now heard us say like 8 fucking times. Somberlane or Somberlane Slain, everybody. This is Call of Forest. This was the world's introduction to Somberlane. This was his song that he put out first, so Russian hip-hop metal. This is a shorter track, everybody. Only about 2 minutes and a half, 2.5 minutes. Yeah.
Жизнь стекала тонкой струйкой по рукам на траву. Почему мне так хочется сдохнуть здесь в темном лесу? Не пойму. Нас взрастила ненависть, нам похуй на твой хейт.
The Gregorian chants in the background.
Нет толпы не таких, как все, что пиздят в унисон на сатане. Между вами разницы нет. Я бы перебил бы всех. Считаешь, тебя ждет успех, ты забавный лишь смех. Покажи мне, как зум 505 на палец металла. Стандартный, как ранее металлики строй. Вали-ка домой. Ты, видимо, спугал подвальный саунд с кривым дигитальным, но черт раз два впихнешь свои высеры в трек-листы. Обижены всеми ты маменькин сын. Я слышал это, но молчал и терпел. Хоть не мой удел, насладиться так хотел. Блюдом тем, что в стране фашизма всегда подают холодным, голодный и злой. Зверь сожрет себе подобных. Теперь на сцене, а ты под ней лох. По струнам ударит, и, сука, оглох. Мои рифы огонь, твои рифы понты. Посударил под дых, зовите понятых. Скрим на вокале, это крик, суицидальный грим. Наебали, никогда бы не узнали, что вас всех наебали. Здесь нет человека, и пустая, и холодная ненависть Джека, но теперь не до вас, пидорасов, говнари и ярокрас. Уж я здесь в лес вернусь и закончу дело. Все потеряли листвы, слышу зов. Иди ко мне, но кровь осталась на сырой земле. С той поры утекло много воды, но могильный холод леса все никак не могу забыть. Может быть, все это трип, меня не среди живых. Вернись в ту чащобу, найди мое тело, рискнул бы меня похоронить.
Okay, so before this is even over, because it's still got more to go, I just want to say right now, the blend of the instrumental and him, like they are going back and forth as to who's the star. It's fucking kick-ass on this track specifically.
Love it.
Yeah, good shit. This actually might just be the instrumental play out.
Yeah, I think this one has a longer play out.
Yeah. It's got a longer fade.
But yeah, that track by Somberlane, I think is it still might be my favorite, honestly, just because for me it's that metal rap that he does, you know, is just really fucking sick. So I love the flow on it, the way that it sounds with that beat.
Absolutely, he did
Rocks,
a great job.
The bass on that beat, like, you know, if you wanted to go cruising, definitely works.
And the quality of the production on it is fucking great.
Yes.
I gotta say, like, he and his producer, they do a fucking kick-ass job at making that rap metal sound fucking well produced and mixed and mastered. It's a really great sound. It's not harsh, even though it's like supposed to be, like, it's rap metal. It's supposed to kind of be like harsh. It comes off really smooth on the ear so that you're only getting like what he's intending. So good job on that. Fucking absolutely kick ass. Yeah, so that was Somberlane. All right, well, good shit. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play you guys one more track off of the Status Pistols and Absinthe album. Part 2 of Pistols and Absinthe, I should say, but it's its own album, so, you know. Part 2, Pistols and Absinthe by Status the Marlboro Man. And we're going to just go ahead and play Jacob's Ladder, like I said, a long-ass time ago and almost forgot about.
One whole second of it, so we got to hear it.
Yeah, rewind that 1 second. We're going to play it. This is Jacob's Ladder by Status the Marlboro Man, everybody. Let me know what you think of the vibe. Let me know what you think of the beat, the lyrics. What's your favorite part of it? I mean, you don't have to go off in a big, long thing. Just, you know, let me know what you think. Even if it's just with an emoji. I don't give a fuck. Let's go. I really like that syncopation on the...
I see the planes with bombs, I see the veins with drugs, I see the pain in moms, I see the gangs with guns, I see them say shalom, I see them praising God, I see them staying calm, I see the cross in palm, I see the cross in lawns, I see them cross their heart, I see the stock in bonds, I see them flossing cars, I see the dirt in streets, I see the hurt defeat, I see the dirt on hands, I see uncertain plans, I see crooked priests, I see crying kids, I see you lying in the weeds, I see you dying of disease, I see life in bits, I see mice of men, I see people buying coke and popping Vicodin, I see life's descend down a path of sin, see my song playing on the smallest violin, I see light at the end,
that violin on the beat is sick too.
You'll see your family all around you in the coffin. There's no life in my light, there's no love in my heart. Bring a knife to the fight if you want what is lost. If you want what I got, you can have it on a platter. You can spend your life climbing up Jacob's ladder. I feel hurt and distress, I feel merciless, I feel nervous in my gut, feel my finger on my gun. I feel lost at times, I feel often blind, I feel my way through life, I feel blades and knives, I feel slighted and jaded, I feel like I'll never make it, I feel like one of the faces and never one in a million. I feel like packing and leaving all you behind. Do you feel what I'm saying? I feel like died on the vine. I feel the fever is burning, I feel the flood is a-coming, I feel the temperature rising, I feel the snow in the summer, I feel the warmth of your body, I feel the cold of your soul, feel my fingertips touching around your neck and your throat. I feel terribly sorry, I hope you're feeling me now, I hope you're feeling my music, I hope you're hearing it loud. I feel nothing will last, I feel sick from my past, and I feel nothing, motherfucker, like a sociopath. There's no life in my light, there's no love in my heart. Bring a knife to the fight if you want what is lost. If you want what I got, you can have it on a platter. You can spend your life climbing up Jacob's ladder. There's no life in my light, there's no love in my heart. Bring a knife to the fight if you want what is lost. If you want what I got, you can have it on a platter. You can spend your life climbing up Jacob's ladder.
Great music. All right, now that that's played, that's gonna have to be the next fucking shit. But anyway, that was Jacob's Ladder by Status the Marlboro Man, and I really enjoyed that track. It was super straightforward, like the message and everything in it. Like I got it right away. Like it just, you know, and then he came with a very consistent flow. And it wasn't like repetitive. It was consistent. It was, you know, I felt like that was a really good track overall. He's a consistent artist. I think that's a fair thing to say. Throughout this whole album, it's been very consistent, and that's something you definitely want from an album. I feel like having huge peaks and valleys, you know, it can hurt your album a little bit. Anyway, that was Status the Marlboro Man, Jacob's Ladder. Your thoughts? You really high over there? What's up?
A little bit.
We should probably smoke more dabs, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and play a song for everybody first, and then I'm gonna perform a song. So we're gonna go ahead and play a song called Warriors that I did a remix of. I hope you guys enjoy this track. I really had a fucking great time making it. This is Warriors, the 2020 season Pharaonic remix featuring Two-Way, Etta Hayes, and Casual Pharaoh. The original track was by Imagine Dragons. Enjoy this, everybody. Yeah.
I am insatiable, growing impatient. I pull from the depths as I'm building my placement. I aim for success as I crawl from the basement. Claw to the top from the lowest embankment. I'm leaving my mark and I'm making the statement. Call me a mark, it don't make me go apeshit. Theory depart all those fakes claiming greatness. Plague on their prominence, dominate senses. I'm coming relentless. The way that I smash them seems actually nasty and factually dastardly. I call that strategy. Unleash the savagery after I've started it.
Cheers, everybody. I hope you enjoy this track. Terry, I do too.
Back to the wall. The higher the station, the further they fall. Regardless of challenge, defeating the thrall. Unseated the leaders, they see to their hall. This conqueror comes, I lay claim to it all.
I have finished my drink, or else I would cheers a drink with you as well. But I will cheers this with you.
All right, that's
in case
fair.
that works. You know.
Yeah, that absolutely works.
Come back. I welcome the pain like it's not bad. I then wreck my brain, nearly went mad. I stray from the worthless to grow and to flourish. The key to success may be just that. I'm striving for something I must have, even if I must make it a bloodbath. I fight for my purpose, determined to surface the victor in combat I must grasp. My conviction to climb through the rough patch and polish my skills with a steel rasp. My vision may purchase a legacy worth it. I now set to work on the true task, and I knew that nothing could break or save me. This ravenous hunger has pushed me greatly. We all start from nothing but can be amazing. Promise of power.
The promise of gaining
something from the nothing of failing.
Casual Pharaoh. That was Warriors by Two-Way, Etta Hayes, and yours truly, Casual Pharaoh, on that Pharaonic remix. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I had a really good time making the song. Like, really fucking good time. Inspired immediately to do it. Had to do it right away. That's what I fucking did. So, I'm going to go ahead and get you guys into a nice final track for the night. And that song, everybody, is going to be Created to Kill.
Damn.
And that was another firework, or we're being shelled. So, let's get into it.
I snap with aggression, I'm a spaz when I get him. I surpass all the limits with a passable limit. It's a passable addiction, can imagine the visage I'm amassing. I'm masterful mastery with it, I'm a bastard. I get it, but I pass your ambitions and amass many listens for the craft. Slow to glisten, it's a worker's admission. I was birthed with the rhythm and immersed in the musical mirth that I given. Art is my mission with a perfect decision till it turned to a turbulent turd competition. Lost a personal interest in a personal sickness. I'm out on the benches on a term set for endless. But a medical miracle made up the mind of a genius. I must have created a killer designed to kill English. A musical melody, cure for the melody seems. It's why I wasn't born but created to kill shit. Wasn't born bad. A monster and a savage made a passage to hell. A genius fucked with what they made, and I was created and built. I wasn't pushed by feelings had, enraptured by the pen and pad. Beats and other rappers lacerate them with skill. I wasn't born bad.
Yeah, let's fucking go, everybody.
I was in numerous pieces when they found me and they stitched me up. Injected this liquid cocaine in my veins and then said giddy up. This boy was unleashed, so precise and lethal, and so I found I could kill some stuff. When it's horses for courses, the courses get covered with cow chops and corners get cut to move up. I am the dissonance, cutthroat belligerent, shot to the pride when they're thinking they're winning it. Giving no sentiment, this void of emptiness ends with no empathy. Only relentless is beheading enemies, aiming for censorship, taking their heads and displaying them primitive. Put them on pikes like a tyrant, a terrorist. Casual Pharaoh, the killer recidivist. I wasn't born bad. A monster and a savage made a passage to hell. A genius fucked with what they made, and I was created and built. I wasn't pushed by feelings had, enraptured by the pen and pad. Beats and other rappers lacerate them with skill. I wasn't born bad.
Whether shooting these bullets or slinging these arrows, you know that the shots have all landed. Come equipped with the skill and the willingness, ready to kill. I'm a certified savage. I'm a renegade, runaway train with a name, and I'm perfectly poised to do damage. I obliterate all as I innovate laws and evoke an attack on the average. I was created for this. Every kill bring elation and bliss. I was innovatively unabated by strict rules and slew them all quick, merciless. Look in they I see the fear and surprise and the pain of demise. The light see they die in an internal cry of tumultuous pride is awakened inside. Now this killer will thrive. Effortless. I wasn't born bad. Monster and a savage made a passage to hell. A genius fucked with what they made, and I was created and built. I wasn't pushed by feelings had, enraptured by the pen and pad. Beats and other rappers lacerate them with skill. I wasn't born bad. Most you rappers would stop there, but y'all softer than fox hair. I'll pop shots till the song stops and they all whine, say it's not fair. I'll make heads roll so jaws drop, get lopped off if they come stare. I'm an assassin, you come median, see what I mean? You don't compare. I'm an evil intermediate, animated for deviance, taking to take it apart if it kills any obedience. Setting your body parts finally all over the scene and shit, leaving a few abuse with an hitch for feebleness. Unbelievable, believable. So what I serve my real request, no miracle quest to stop me and make me survive and free at last. I was created to kill my surprise, my creator's head. Be careful what you wish for, Rebecca me is that's for death. What can I say, ladies and gentlemen? I was fucking created to kill.
He warned you.
I did. I did warn you. And I hope with the minor slip-ups and that motherfucker, you guys enjoyed the track. That was Created to Kill. And that right there is going to be it for the night. I want to give a fucking huge shout out to all of the fucking artists that you know, sent me music, came through, said all sorts of shit. It was an amazing fucking time. Absolutely good time, everybody. Having a good time with the new setup, the way we're doing shit. It's fun. Fuck it. Probably going to keep going in this direction. Reviewing more music. Clearly, there's another whole large group of people who want their music heard, and it's mainly instrumental. And when that kind of shit happens, normally they want you to freestyle on their track, and I'm more than open to that kind of shit. So you guys are going to have to probably, you know, tune in for that, because I have a great time freestyling sometimes, and if it's just a bunch of fucking artists sending me new beats, I might freestyle and then right on the spot pull out a fucking pen and pad and write some shit up. I get inspired sometimes. So you never know. Come to the stream and you might see me just make a fucking song on the spot, because that might happen. Anyway, next week, Wednesday night, we're going to have a stream just like this one. It's probably going to be shorter than this one, but just like this shit. And then on Saturday night, we're going to have another stream just like this one. And that one's going to be probably this long or longer. And hopefully we will have some fucking new music to premiere for everybody next week. That's Rational Thought, Ban, featuring 3 Bullets from South Africa. And, of course, myself, Casual Pharaoh, doing that Somberlane feature. That's Somberlane featuring Casual Pharaoh. So that's not my track. He dictates when that comes out. So whenever that gets put out, you guys will know about it. I'll see if he'll let me put it out on my channel as well. You know, all credit to him and everything. It's good shit. Anyway, shout out to everybody. You know, Cadaver Cult, Quick Death Collective. I mean, that includes Status, the Marlboro Man, Vigilant, the Misfit, Warp Whistle, fucking Born Hero. All of those fucking artists that we heard today absolutely kicked ass. I want to give a big shout out to Wizardly Toke. A huge shout out to 3 Bullets and Somberlane. Fucking can't wait to have these songs come out with everybody. Big shout out to Young Drama. Fucking Virgin Islands, everybody out there. Great times, everybody. I had a wonderful fucking night. What we're going to do now is play intro for everybody like we always do and end the fucking night with a dab and intro. Much love, everybody.
Thank you.
It's been a great fucking night. KitKylie, Casual Pharaoh, THC Records, the High Council likes to say thank you so fucking much for being here. Catch us next week. Enjoy this shit. We're going to dab and play you guys out.
You know what we do.
Wonderful night.
I'm exhilarating, tangible, an amiable animal, enamored by analysis, about to break through the manifold. Examine while I calculate, exacerbating plans of foes. Examine it, demanding that an accident's enactable. So actual assessments of your wreckage can't be reckonable. A vestige of your essence remains in making my plans unfold. Your venom is intangible, but palpable in spiritual context. No, a bomb threat when I let my mouth unload. The pressure's insurmountable, insufferable, unconquerable, invincible, unassailable, hopeless and impossible, and that's that. But now redundancies become an obstacle. I found quite inoperable options go out the window, so posture up. Possible options are aptly audible. Auditory assembly is needed. Feed it conceptual synapses attachments, also known as getting the message. Yo, a spectacle of tongue-in-cheek is me from the epicenter, the center of ever speak, the pinnacle most possible. Hypothesis demolishes, prepare to witness spectacle. There's an absolute, followed by an ineptitude, and everything that follows proves a hollow force of solitude. I'm abolishing your follow through. No, honestly, it's all of you. Your flow, your lyrics, tongue and tune. I'm abolishing your inner core of musical ineptitude. Your selfish introspective moves up to awaiting 80 dudes. Now to myself is all that's felt and not inflicted fatal wounds.
Thank you all so fucking much for being here. That was intro by Casual Pharaoh, and we are Casual Pharaoh and KitKylie, the High Council Records. Peace the fuck out, everybody, and we'll catch you next week.
Have a great weekend.